Something.
Am I audible?
Yes, can hear.
Okay, thank you. Let me come to the gallery view. Hello, Viduji, Mohanraj, how are you? How's the life going on? Oh my God, cute
Yeah,
guy. Clean shaved, looking
yeah,
nice.
always be same like
No, no, you are literally looking quite good. Means actually, man literally gets groomed when it happens when they put a shave or they maintain the shave. They look mature, although we might or might not be, but looking good is quite important in the current world.
yes, yes.
Yeah. Okay, is there any noise coming, Mohanraj, from background? No, from mine, from mine, from mine. I'm asking.
No, no, no.
Okay,
The
thank you.
fan is only right. So it's
Yeah,
not,
yeah.
not
Actually, it's being a shooting scene. Like, have you seen in Indian movies they used to shoot? One person used to be standing with the fan. Such things are happening. Oh my God. Okay, 12 guys have joined. Around you are about to. Okay. So, what's your view towards today's topic? Have you been discussed about today's topic?
No, not yet actually.
Not yet. Okay.
Exploring how
Yes, Sanesh ji, Sanesh Kalyadan
yes,
Vidu. You want to say
exploring
something?
exploring how machine learn and its implementation around us.
Okay, okay. Thank you. At least you knew the thing. So, have you done any homework? Gauri Shankar ji, Vedyu ji, have you done any homework regarding it? Or you guys are just excited? Listen. Actually, sometimes I see that this seems to be your hanky panky class, or you means you come here to enjoy. Yes. Shahid ji want to say something. Okay. Gauri Shankar ji looking good, looking cool, looking matured.
Hi, sir. Thank
Actually,
you.
your actually similar to your name, I have my guide name, Dr. Gauri Shankar. So I thought, oh my God, my guide is appearing before me. How should I add? Okay, nice. So I think I should start. Today's topic is quite interesting, and it's necessity of the today's world that we understand. Because see, if we don't understand how the machine are actually taking the inputs from us, how it is behaving and how it is working for us or against us, we won't be able to handle it in an efficient way. And once we get prey to the machine or we become servant to the machine, although we have now become, so life would be more controlled by the machine rather than we control the life. So that's the reason I chose this topic for today's discussion. Make sense?
Okay.
Okay. So let me start my presentation and sharing the screen. There is someone. Athiraji, can you please admit all the people waiting? Okay. 1 second, let me just switch on my battery backup. Okay. Fine. So right today, mood is something, things are something. Akshay Jain. Akshay Jain is also recording something. Okay, nobody. Nothing. Actually, everyday life gives us a new experience. So sometimes we acknowledge, sometimes we let it pass by. So I think my screen is visible. Mohanraj, just place a thumbs up if my screen is visible. Okay, thank you. So thank you, Viduji. Thank you. Okay, now this is all about. I have chosen this. So actually exploring how the machine learns. Today's discussion shall go a bit technical. So why it's technical? Because if a machine is learning something, machine doesn't understand the emotions. Neither it understand something like uh, cognizance, like feelings. It only understands. Okay, can anybody give me answer that what does the machine understand? Anybody of you?
Programming,
Command.
Okay, this is a bit closer. Actually, programming is also a high-level language that is written
Okay.
by user, us. What does actually machine is understanding?
The data.
No, data is given by us. What does machine interpret? Means, say like a jadoo came to your life and Jadu don't understand your local language. And Jadu means you must have seen Koi Mil Gaya in Hindi movie. So that Jadu came and he only understands sunlight, he only understands love, and he only understands affection. So similarly, a machine understands something which is not understood by humans directly. Anyone?
I'll go
Is
here.
it something like machine language?
Somebody told something. Yes, it's around machine learning. But I'm
Yeah,
asking you the
binary
very
language.
binary language. That is 0 and 1. इतनी देर में तो chat GPT कर लेना चाहिए. Okay. Okay. I'm giving you live demonstrations such that you learn. If you feel like you are getting uncomfortable to any of the topic in your life and you have to answer, being confident in front of your manager or whomsoever, do it. Okay. It's not unethical. It's ethical. You are asking something. So fine. The thing is binary language. So if I open my Jamboard, no, first I'll take you through my presentation. Okay. So it is the binary language that a machine understands. That's called 0 and 1. Well said, binary language. Machine does not understand what is written like here, exploring how machine learns, nothing. It understands. First of all, it converts this thing into assembly level language. That assembly level language is converted into 0 1 0 1 0 1. A series of 0 1 is being formed. Then the machine understands something. Okay. Then I'll give you the overview of machine learning over the Jamboard. Let me take you through here. Okay. So I'll take you through Jamboard, and those topics have been written by me for my remembrance. Okay. Yes. Machine learning. Actually, today I'm literally taking your class. So machine actually means computer. It's not something else. Computer actually means what may I call logical portion plus numerical portion plus speed. Something which have logic, something which has numbers to calculate, something which do all the computation with speed. Learning term came from humans. Mind it. There was no term before 1969, 1960s, I must say. Learning was there. So when after World War II, WW2, World War II, a person came with a model called Perceptron. Perceptron, this is the name of the model. And he claimed, okay, that whatever I have built, it can learn something. It can learn something. So therefrom, the concept of allowing the machine, that's computer, to learn by looking at something or by whatever input is given to the machine has started after World War II. So humans, this term has been taken by humans because we are blessed with learning. How do we learn? We see something, we watch something, then we accumulate that information to us, accumulate information, and then we test ourselves. Like if I say, if I show a child multiple images of cats and dogs and rabbits, don't you think next time when he or she used to visiting through such images, he will definitely say, or she will definitely say, hey dad, that is a rabbit, hey dad, that's a cat. Lagega nahi lagega? You might feel. Yes or no?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, thank you. So such things was actually blessed to humans. But now, when learning came with machine, things went a bit kind of say like previously we used to write a program. Previously, must I say, program means any piece of code, and we give the instructions to the machine that do this, do that, do this or do that, and we write the program in forms of algorithms. Algorithm means step by step by step, like how to brew tea. First take this much amount of water, add milk to it, put a flame, and put it over the flame, and then after a certain time apply the tea leaves, apply the sugar, apply the ginger, whatsoever a person wants, and then after these many brisk effervescence, we call it boiling, brisk effervescence, then place it out, funnel it, and serve it. So this is algorithm. Are you able to be through me? What is meant by algorithm? So algorithm means such things, step by step. So we used to give the algorithms, and that algorithms were written in different programming languages. Those programming languages are high level language like C, C++, Python, Java, all those programming languages were there. So right now, what is the scenario that we do not give the machine a program. Previously, we used to give machine a program and machine used to do a task or an output. But now, this is not the scenario, my dear. Now, machine is being given a task along with the data. So machine is given a distributed data and a task that what is to be done with that data. And machine, if, mind my words, machine, if it can develop, algorithms, means step by step procedure to reach to this task, then that machine will be called learned machine, or that machine is actually learning something. Guys, does this make sense to all of you? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank
Yes,
you.
sir.
Means do motivate me, like you are listening to me and you are feeling, means a gesture must be coming, because I must be focusing my whole content, and in that situation I won't be able to see your screen. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Yes. Okay, where was the content? Here is it. So, if such is the scenario, then came a concept of machine learning, whereby we had data, we had labels, at least these two, and definitely we have must I call language over which it runs, or don't write language now, just write hardware. So data is happening due to, there are two reasons of having a data, multiple trillions gigabytes of data. One is internet. Due to such a availability of the internet, data is available. Second is due to humans. Human are generating data like anything. Facebook, Instagram, Snapchats, WhatsApp, YouTube. These are now chat GPTs also. So humans are creating data with the help of internet. So we have more than enough data. But mind it, if that data is having no labels, if that data is having no label. Label means, like say you have uploaded your image over a Facebook, FB, and you do not tag it. You did not tag it. Then do you think that image is of any use to anyone if you cannot tag it? Like it gives you
No.
suggestions. Tag your friend and name. So you could tag that, and that is the what may I call application of machine learning. So if there is no label, the data has no sense. Similarly, if such a hardware is not available to train those data, then we cannot do anything with the data and labels. If machine over which the data has to run and perform certain tasks, if a hardware is not supporting it, you can't do anything. Then machine learning has these three basic components. You must have a machine with a good hardware. You must have an ultimate amount of data, and that's to a labeled data. So Google and Facebook, Meta, they both have made these data. They both have made efforts to label all the data they have in their vicinity. This is the reason that these two are the giant kings of AI, artificial intelligence. You check any of the application, it is supported by Google or it belongs to Google or a Facebook or a Meta. So now what is technical inside it? So technicality came when you had machine learning types. One type is, if you remember, supervised machine learning. Hello. Unsupervised machine learning. Somebody wants to say something. And third is recommendation based machine learning. Supervised simply say that I have a features and I have one target to achieve. So use these data to achieve the target, and that target and features, they both have labels. Means when you have a labeled data, like if I give you a example, say suppose you want to find the price of a house near your locality, and you have a target that is called price, and you have features, say area of the house, say locality of the house, say mm, what uh, what it could be, floors in the house. Do you have shopping mall near to your locality or no? So all such data which are having labels, and based upon these informations, you are predicting a price. So now are you able to correlate what is meant by labeled data and unlabeled data, guys?
Yes, yes, yes.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes, sir. Yes, yes.
Thank you, Shetty. Unsupervised means that nobody is there to supervise anything. So there is no supervisor. The data is fallen like anything. But this type of learning is happening when there's a customer base. Please mute yourself, those who have unmuted. So there we form some clusters. Like we have a data over say age, then data over say IQ of a person, data over say CGPA of a child, data over say like placement happen or do not happen. So such type of data is there, but there is no label. So how does the machine work? Excuse me. Machine, what does it do? It just categorize all the similar kind of data. Similar kind of data. So these are similar kind of data. So machine forms clusters. It will form clusters. So this will be cluster 1, cluster 2, cluster 3, cluster 4. So 4 separate cluster formed by the machine. And now based upon these clusters, machine will take decision. It could be segmenting the customer based upon their behavior. It could be to predict whether the customer will churn the services of telecom or no, whether it could be the attrition rate that at which you leave your company or you will be retained in the company. Likewise, so no label data, all the unlabeled data. Then in that situation, machine finds, okay, where is the similar type of data, and it keeps in a one bag. Again, it finds some different kind of data, then keeps it in another bag. So it happens unless until it finds all type of category. So such is called unsupervised learning. And third is, you are quite aware about recommendation based learning. Like
Yeah, Mr. Deepak, is
yes,
unsupervised. We can give the example. This like the SCADA is coming under category of the unsupervised.
What sir? Which is SCADA? See, SCADA is a software, sir. SCADA, I believe, is a it has a full form of supervised. No, just give me the full form. I'm not able to recall. Just
Control and data acquisition.
So this S is supervised, no, sir. Hello, Satish ji. This is supervised, no?
Is being done by the machine.
Yes. See what is happening here. You have said supervised, control, and data acquisition. Mind it. So control is there. So someone is controlling, machine is controlling. How it is controlling? Controlled by machine with a supervision. Means someone is actually keeping a data logger. You know that there are data loggers. And data acquisition. So if there is a data, there is an acquisition of the data. So acquisition is done by data logger, as I remember from my previous studies. Acquisitions. So somewhere in a machine, I think those machine are RTUs. If I'm not wrong, RTUs, remote terminal units.
Yes,
so those machine actually computes the thing and stores in the memory. The thing which is stored in the memory is actually giving the label that what is being stored. Suppose if I store something over here, mind it, this is my Excel. If I store something over here without giving it a form like deep learning or a computer vision here, without a label, shall I be able to find that, okay, what is this? What is the data all about? Are you able to get through what I'm saying?
Yes.
That is the thing.
Same description.
So, does it make sense, Satish ji? Hello. Have you understood, sir?
So what could be the example of the unsupervised machine?
Yes, unsupervised machine, I said the examples are segmenting the customer based upon their behavior. Like, let me give you the example. Do you use Netflix?
Yes.
Or thank you if you use Netflix. So now will you continue the services of Netflix over the next few years or over the next few months? Will be actually getting caught. Means you are giving the data, you are changing the channels, you are paying the bills. They are also monitoring your monthly charges. Okay, you are also, you might be the old customer of the Netflix, old or new customer of the Netflix. You must be given a separate customer ID. You must have registered your age to them. You must have shown your interest that whether are you employed or what type of employment you have. Okay, these are the data available to Netflix as far as your matter is concerned. So based upon these data, for multiple customers, the machine learning, that's the Netflix, will segment you in a cluster whether shall you churn their services in a coming future or no. Make sense, Satish ji?
Yes, yes, okay.
Am I able to comprehend whatever I said? Actually, you are quite new to it. So we always, whenever we have a technical mindset, we always try to go into the mathematical portion of it. If I go to the mathematical portion, then again a new discussion shall start. So right now, my motive
So I
is
think
to
it is
give
the
you
same
the
kind of, yeah, Mr. Deepak. So I think it is the same kind of when we search something on the webs or Netflix, he will suggest the movies based on our interest.
no, sir. That is a recommender based system that I have just
Okay,
started.
okay, okay. Understand.
See, I actually the thing is I was about to say YouTube, but I did not take YouTube because YouTube solely works upon your recommendation. Because sooner you have seen something over a YouTube, say like a health video. So next time it will suggest you the health video only, health related video.
Correct,
Say
correct.
if
Yes,
you
correct.
have just seen over yeah, na? So based upon your
Yes,
interest it is recommending you do this, your friend has done this, you also do that. Or suppose you go to your what may I call e-commerce. Suppose here in India we use e-commerce as Flipkart, suppose. So Flipkart, Amazon. So whenever I purchase something, it gives me a recommendation that based upon this you could also purchase the item B. I have purchased an item A, but I am being recommended to purchase item B along with item A. Why? Because people have purchased it all together. So they give you on the side that people have given a relevance or shown their preference to buy these two items together. So the machine prefers to you that you could also do that. Have you seen it?
We feel it.
Yes, yes.
So that is a recommendation based system. That is not unsupervised learning. I think I could have made a difference between the two. Okay, should I move ahead?
Uh, I still understand unsupervised. I don't know other people, they understood.
Okay, don't worry. Let's ask your friend. Let's ask your friend. Illustrate
yeah, better.
unsupervised learning with adequate use case. Nowadays, she is my best friend. See, whatever I just told, customer segmentation. She only tell you, let's consider a retail company that want to understand its customer better to improve its marketing strategies. So they have a large database of customer information. Please mute yourself, sir. Such as purchase, history, age, gender, location, demographics. So using unsupervised learning, the company can perform customer segmentation. This means algorithm will analyze the data and group customers who exhibit similar buying behavior and characteristics. It is as similar to like you went to a place to buy something and a machine over there suggesting based upon your previous behavior that you bought previous time. If you went to the purchase room, so you bought 5 kgs of beets, means atta, and 10 kgs of cereals, dals over here. So next time it will suggest you the better thing based upon your segmentation. It has segmented you that you are actually buying not groceries, you are buying the basic necessities foods. Somebody who is fond of pizza and say suppose fast food, so the machine based upon the category of that customer will suggest the pizza kind of stuffs to him or her. Make sense, sir?
Yes, yes,
Customer
yes.
segmentation based on demographics, location, gender, age, and history of purchase. See, purchase history is very important. If there is no purchase history, how will a machine will decide? So see it here. It is written. Algorithm will analyze the data and group customer who exhibits similar buying behavior and characteristics. Now the aim of the algorithm is to divide the customer into distinct segments to tailor marketing efforts specifically for each group. So whatever recommendation will go, that will be supported by or grounded by unsupervised learning. Like you went to the YouTube, you have written that I want to see this over the YouTube, and whenever you have been given the input to the machine, so it has segmented you, taken your inputs from your previous histories, and now it is recommending you. So recommendation is supported by unsupervised learning, clustering based learning. Make sense, sir?
Yes, clear.
Yeah. Thank you. So anywhere you feel not comfortable, ask your best friend. Now she must be your girlfriend, must I say? Just chat with her.
Okay.
Jokes apart. Many a times I call to my wife, I am busy with my girlfriend. Don't interrupt. So she look like, okay, what are you saying? Ranjit ji, I think your camera is interrupted by your leg or any thing you have covered it. Ranjit ji, I'm saying to Ranjit Kumar. Okay. Look, he went. Okay, should I continue?
Please.
Yes, yes, please.
So actually, it's a very vast topic. It cannot be completed. Neither an overview could be given in a 1 hour. So today I'll take you to the journey, and in the coming scene, if you wish, I'll teach each and everything. So these are the application: autonomous driving, cancer detection, healthcare, email classification. You find your email as a spam, not a spam. See, autonomous driving means self-driving cars. As you told that you have seen many where that you found self-driving car in your country. So what is how it is performing the things? It is recognizing the traffic signals, it is watching the people, and it is taking decisions. It is watching the road. It has been trained that how to behave when such a amount of data is in front of you. And can anybody give me an example that if an autonomous driving comes into scene, what type of input is given to the machine learning, or what type of input is fed to the machine? Anyone?
Visual data.
Speak ahead.
I think we feed the location.
Actually, that is the input, sir. That is the input you have given that I want to go at this point. But what is making the machine taking you to that point? So what is the machine taking as an input? That is the input you have given my target. My target is this. Now, what are the other inputs while traveling on the road? It is watching. Okay, let me simplify it for you. Is the input is taken a text? Is the input is taken a number? Is the input is taken an image? Is the input is taken a video? Is the input is taken a voice? What is the input to the machine?
It's a video. It's watching the surroundings and comparing with the recorded data.
Thank you, sir. You have given a correct answer. But must I say that video is also one kind of image? Okay. Please mute yourself if you can. Thank you. See, whenever you have a, if I just draw a raw car to you, So see, from headlight till tail light, it is having numerous cameras. Cameras over here, cameras over here, camera in the side door, left side door, behind door, front, left behind door, back door. You have multiple cameras. So these cameras from C1, C2, C3, all C4, C5 till say suppose 8 cameras are there. It is actually taking the inputs. Don't you think so?
Yes, sir. 360-degree cameras with multiple sensors.
Yes, thank you. So 360-degree cameras are there with so many sensors that every time an input image is coming and that image is actually getting processed. And after processing, an immediate answer is fed back to the controller, must I call CPU here, control central processing unit, such that it has to take a decision that whether should I move, whether should I apply the brakes, whether should I turn left, whether should I maintain the speed, should I increase the speed, whether should I take a reverse. Are you getting? So based upon the images, and image contains people, image contains traffic signals, image contains roads, image contains signs, image contains white lines, yellow lines, image contains zebra crossing. So as many inputs are being taken in the form of image, that image is processed and that processing is converted to 0101 format to let the machine understand it, and then decision comes out of the CPU. Okay, what is to be done? If there is a turn and your location also meets that turn, it takes left. Provided that no other machine or sorry, no other autonomous vehicle or a person or a handicapped is passing by. So it takes care of each and everything. So are you able to correlate that how the machine is taking decisions? Guys,
Pardon me, sir. Pardon me, sir.
Yes,
Pardon me
yes.
once again. What was the question?
are you able to correlate that how the machine is taking decisions? Is it my voice and
Yeah, what
everything is
see
clear?
what you said, taking the pictures and surrounding obstructions, it processing to the binary system.
So are you able to correlate that this is how a machine actually taking decisions, collecting inputs from the outside environment, processing it such that it can understand, and based upon the learning it has done from the previous experiences, which is being made it to be done in the laboratory, in the simulation part, and then accordingly it is behaving in the real world. Why meeting got disconnected? I'm audible and visible. No?
Audible.
You are audible but not visible,
Audible
sir.
but not visible.
Okay, still not visible.
Nope.
Yeah.
Your
Still not
screen.
visible.
Yes, visible, visible. Now go ahead.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Ranjit. Please mute yourself. Thank you. So this is how the machine is actually playing its role. Autonomous driving, cancer detection. Cancer is such a right now it's spreading like anything. So cancer is such a disease which has to be either what should I say, stopped or alleviated or decreasing the speed. It has to be gradualized. We have to decrease it. So how do a person do it more efficiently? I don't think so. Machine can do it rigorously. So there are images, tumor images that human miss, but machine won't miss. So machine correlates and accurately predict a patient's MRI scan, CT scan, such that whether a person is having a cancer or no. So we have an evaluation matrix in machine learning. We call it confusion matrix. It's a kind of, say, if I show it to you, it's a confusion matrix and it gives you an output kind of, why it is getting reconnected. There's a confusion matrix, my dear, where machine behaves likewise. Like there are the true values, means the real values, and here has a machine predicted by machine, predicted values. So true values means if it is 1 means correct or false, true or false. Similarly predicted, correctly predicted or falsely predicted. So whenever the algorithm, the machine predicts correct thing, so we call it true positive. Whenever the machine predicts incorrect, correct thing which is not positive but which is the negative, we call true negative. Means if a say suppose a person is having a cancer and a machine predicts yes he is having cancer, so true positive, truly predicted positive. But if a person is not having a cancer and a machine predicts no, it does not, he does not have a cancer, so don't you, what do you think? Hasn't the machine predicted correct?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So if machine has predicted correct, so it is true negative, truly predicted negative. But game comes when a machine predicts opposite. If a machine predicts opposite, don't worry, my what's called image won't be visible, but my sound would be visible. Just a light is not, just a power loss happened. So keep listening. So here, say suppose machine has predicted negative, but the person is having a cancer. So we call it false negative. Okay. Means machine has predicted negative, which is false. Means machine has predicted that a person do not have a cancer, but person is actually have a cancer. See here. Are you getting what the machine has done? Here, person is having a cancer, suppose. And here I write no cancer. And machine is predicting 0, means machine is saying no cancer, but a person is having a cancer. So that is called falsely predicting negative, but actually it is positive. So we call it false negative in terms of machine learning. Next, here, what is this? Person is not having a cancer and a machine is predicting a cancer. So we call it false positive. So machine is predicting positive, that is that yes, he is having a cancer, but that is false. That is not correct. So I understand, yeah, this is a confusious to you. That's the name confusion matrix. The name of this matrix is a confusion matrix. So we all understand true positive and true negative, my dear. But confusion comes when we have to interpret false negative and false positive. So suppose, so can you give me an answer, all of you, which one is more dangerous, false negative or false positive here? Suppose a person is
False
having a
negative,
cancer,
false
but
negative,
False negative.
false negative is dangerous.
yeah, yes,
Yeah,
yes,
false negative,
yes. Thank you. If because here, suppose a person was having no cancer, but a machine is predicting cancer, he will do all the tests and he will be sighed. Okay, oh my God, thank you. I'm not a cancer patient, and again he will enjoy the after getting that he is not having a cancer after doing all the tests. But here it's literally very dangerous that a person was having a cancer and machine predicted, no, you don't have cancer, enjoy the life. That person is gone within few months. So we reduce false negative while dealing with cancer patients or healthcare. So we call such a matrix is recall. There's a name called recall, which computes true positive divided by true positive plus false negative. So there our motive is to reduce the false negative such that no false negative happens. Okay, so are you able to correlate that how the machine is actually taking the input, computing it by 0 and 1, and then forming the matrix and giving the decisions? I've just shown you a mathematical way. Okay,
Yes, sir.
should I go ahead? Thank you.
Yeah.
Similarly, email classification means like if I again take this example, you will enjoy it. Like suppose if I again draw it to you, you will literally laugh. Say 1100. This one is true, this one is predicted. So email classification says that suppose you found an email in your inbox and it said it's a spam, and it said it's a spam, and it was not a spam. So if I say email is a spam, true, and email is not a spam, is false. And suppose a non-spam email comes to your spam email and your spam email comes to your non-spam email, means if you find your inbox, so there you find focused Gmail. I'm talking about focused versus promotions versus there is one more social activity, that there is one more here you find spam. So if the spam mail comes to your focused, is it a serious thing? Any
Yes.
spam mail,
Yes.
any
Yes.
spam mail, just spam mail come to your focused portion, is it a serious thing?
Yes,
You
yes.
are
Yes, it is.
saying yes.
It
Yes,
is.
yes.
You are saying yes. Now what is the answer to this? If your joining letter, where you need to join somewhere as a employee, goes to the spam, is it a serious or a previous one was a serious?
Both
This
are
one,
serious.
this one is more serious.
Second one is more serious, my dear. Second one is more serious. Actually,
Of course.
you have to join somewhere, and your machine has considered that focused important letter to the spam letter, and you are not actually you are waiting. Okay, let my joining letter come. Let my joining letter come, and in the meanwhile, the joining date is passed by. So you are ineligible now. So don't you think that the machine has done a great mistake to you? Suppose if a spam mail comes to your focused email, you just open it and see it is a spam and delete it. What's the big deal?
Yes.
So it is not as serious as the spam comes to your focused. It is serious when your focused come to the spam. So now try to focus in the confusion matrix. It says, what is this? False negative, and this is false positive. So here it is saying falsely predicted positive. So falsely predicted positive means it is predicting it as spam. Falsely predicted positive means actually it was not a spam, it was a focused important mail, but it has falsely predicted it as spam. Are you getting what has happened? So falsely predicted positive, and positive is a spam here. See this matrix. Positive is a spam and negative is not a spam. So it has falsely predicted it as spam and went it there. And see what is false negative? Falsely predicted not a spam. So it means it was a spam, but it has falsely predicted to not a spam. So it has went to your focused inbox. So what do you think? Which one to reduce? False positive or false negative here? Yes,
Positive.
false positive. Thank you. So precision is such a evaluation matrix where we calculate true positive upon true positive plus false positive. So lesser is the false positive rate, more is the precision of your answer or prediction by the machine. Now, can you correlate? Now my vision must be visible.
Yes.
Are you able to correlate what has happened here and what has happened in the cancer case? See, in the cancer case, not diagnosing a cancer was a serious issue when a person was having a cancer. But while going for checking a mail as a spam or not spam, if it is a spam and if it is saying it's not a spam, it's okay. Falsely predicting negative. But if it is not a spam, if it is predicting spam, it might be, means you might pay the price of it. So whatever is the serious depends upon the context. So while going for spam classification, email classification, we reduce false positive. But while going for healthcare, mind it, healthcare, we reduce false negative. I think this is a new thing you learned today. Yes or no?
Yes.
So
Yes, yes.
these are the thing. Yeah, these are the thing. Actually, see now even not even the second or third slide has been finished. Okay, from the slide I remember, I sent the link of Gamma, but only 5 to 7 people have subscribed. Only 5 to 7 people want to learn how to develop a fast presentation. Rest all do not need that presentation to be done with you. See, implementation of machine learning, recommendation system, we have seen virtual assistants, bots, Siri, Alexa. These are voice-based machine learning. Fraud detection, detecting the fraud. So fraud is supposed to happen with you, but machine detected based upon the location, based upon the price, based upon your previous history. What did you do with your credit card? So it has detected a fraud. Are you getting how the fraud is getting detected? So many a
Yes.
times you get a call, sir, this transaction is supposed to happen. Is it done by you? If you say yes, the transaction is done. When you say no, you have been blocked. Similarly, language translator, as I just told over the very day, I just said something in Hindi and my WhatsApp has translated it and written it over there. So it was a very good language translator. Even in Chat GPT, you write something, you ask her to convert it to any language in the world, it will convert it for you. We have seen that. I'm not repeating it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then there are challenges in implementing machine learning. One challenge is the data quality issue. If the data is not of quality, the learning goes bad. Suppose you keep your child to a bad locality, to the people who used to utter abuse, who abuse every single minute, the people who do not follow ethics, have the people who just live their life like anything. So how does your child grow up? Bad or good?
Bad.
Bad. Similarly, if the quality of the data is not good, if it is not ethically done, it will feel a bad impact. It will learn bad, so it will predict bad. Okay, Are you able
Yeah.
to correlate? Always think about your child when you are thinking about machine learning. You do not fight with your spouse in front of your child, because the same thing he or she learn. Yes or no?
Yes, yes.
So that is how bad data is fed to his or her mind. Similarly, we do not give bad data to our machine. So lack of skilled resources. Still, the resources are lacking behind. Many a times, hardware is a problem. Many a times, speed becomes a problem. Many a times, data itself becomes a problem. Okay, so resources is also a big problem, because if suppose this much of must be a good handling units in your RAM must be around gigabytes, must I say 2000 gigabytes, 5000 gigabytes I'm talking about, means I must say 500 terabytes TB, like you have a hard disk in TB, 1 TB, 2 TB, 3 TB. Similarly, your RAM should be in TB, then only it works well. Ethical consideration in machine learning. Now suppose if I give you a scenario where in a Twitter, uh, it is being told to a machine that please block the person who is using an abusive language. So the machine, based upon the nature of the language, it blocked the person from Twitter. So Twitter raised a complaint to the local court of that country that upon what basis I have been blocked. So the people, those who have developed the algorithm, has no answer, because machine has blocked it. Okay, so laws are also the problem. Rules, regulations, allegations. Okay, am I making sense?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. So automation is again an ethical consideration, something which is not to be taken care of. If it is getting automated, it will affect the human labor, because see, if everything is automated, why do we need people? Chat GPT, it has taken a job from many people, automation has done. So it's again an ethical consideration. Future of machine learning, mind it, enhanced personalization. Your life will become more easier if you use recommendation based system. Your healthcare will be improved. Nowadays you can measure your steps. You run, it measures 10,000 steps, 5,000 steps, and you feel good. You always have oximeter in your finger, and you check, okay, my oxygen level is fine. You always apply BP machine and keep it over here. So improved healthcare. Conclusion, I'll conclude somewhere else. Yes, so please tell me, what are your expectations? Should I continue the series of machine learning with you or no? Because I'll teach you how the machine learning is actually being done with the help of a bit of coding, a bit of mathematics, what we have learned in calculus, a bit of, must I say, Python shall be involved. Don't worry, I won't let you in the Python, but I will show the visualization. How does it looks like when a machine predicts something? Then
Yes, sir.
I'll also dive inside the neural network. Like we are humans, we deal with non-linear kind of things, because everything around the world is non-linear to us. So there are neural networks you must have heard about, which actually uses certain activation functions, which is being actually what the machine are doing in a neural network, deep learning. They are trying to copy the human being. They are trying to copy the human behavior. So how to copy it? Using mathematics. What type of mathematics is being used? Using non-linear functions. What are non-linear functions? It's again a mathematics. So you will learn a mix of algorithms, a mix of maths, a mix of Python, a mix of visualization, a mix of cloud computing. Means everything shall be mixed. Some part you might relish, some part you might struggle. And if mind it, if you won't struggle, if you won't come out of your comfort zone, you won't learn. That is for sure.
Yes, sir. Would like to continue this.
Okay, let me take others also. Else is will be biasing Sachinji.
Yeah, please continue.
Yes, okay, we'll
Yes,
continue.
sir. We'll continue with this one same.
Because this is an interesting class as well as a lot to learn. Interesting
Okay,
subject
thank
exactly.
you for such a comment. Yeah, because actually this is my passion. I used to teach machine learning, deep learning, computer vision, NLP. So see how beautifully I could have trained them over the Python code. If I show you the Python code here, one of the Python code, if you can see. Are you able to see my machine? Yes or no?
No.
No, sir.
No. Okay. One second. Let me share you such that you can see the type of Python code we have. Don't get frightened. Don't get frightened. Okay. Is it visible?
Not yet, sir.
Not yet, sir.
Now it must be.
No. Has
No.
started screen sharing, but not yet.
But
It is still sharing.
still loading.
Okay.
Why it is given the name Python?
That is the
Who
reason,
has
sir,
given
told
name
don't
Python?
get scared.
Yeah, that's why I have told. Please don't get frightened.
Don't get scared.
Don't get
Yes.
scared. Okay. Is my screen visible now?
No, not yet, sir.
Still not yet.
Oh my God! Why it is?
Still searching. It's searching now.
Okay. Wait. I'll try one more time. Don't worry. Now you can see.
No, it's still
Not
not.
yet, sir.
No, sir.
Machine
can
is
all
saying
see each other.
participant can see.
No,
Machine
we
is
can all
saying
see each other.
participant. Okay, but not a machine.
No.
Okay. In the meanwhile, should I share the code such that all of you install it? I know that who others have installed Gamma app. So in that name, Mohan Raj is there, Shetty ji is there. I don't know about Ranjit ji, but Shahid ji is there. So please, it's for the sake of you guys. I already
Yeah.
have my installed version. Isn't it visible yet? I don't know why it is not taking it out.
Now your screen is visible now.
Okay. One second. So these are the things I have done it for me. So I'm just searching my referral link. Wait. One second. This is something else. I'm 1 second. I'm just stop sharing such that I can find something. Just give me 1 minute. Okay. So yes, over the chat, are you able to find the link? Those who have
Yes,
not,
sir.
those who have not yet subscribed, just try it once, and your life will be damn easy. That's a for guarantee. Like I have made my life easier. Yeah, like suppose if I just have 5 minutes before my class has taken from you, and say I don't have content, I just write the content and I have shown you that how beautifully it draws all the presentation and my hiccups are settled. So it will help you out. So it's a request as well as suggestions. And whenever your credits goes low, you share your referral link to your colleagues and friends, such that it helps you and others to grow.
I
I
already
believe-
installed and I also created today.
Yeah,
Same topic.
see. So Vaidhuji, what about your and my output? Is your output is same as that of mine?
Better. I need to share my screen also. I can.
Yes. If you can, are you able to?
I think host disabled. Participate screen sharing. Maybe someone disabled. We cannot maybe
Okay.
share
Don't worry.
our screen.
Don't worry. Your good name is Vedhu.
Shanish Kalan.
So, Sanesh Vedhu. I am making you a co-host for 1 minute. So may I make you put in waiting room, spotlight, chat, allow to multi-pin? No, only I cannot even make you. Even I am a co-host. I don't have rights.
Yeah, okay.
So means you have seen my presentation today. So was
Yes,
it similar
yes.
to that?
Yeah, little difference only. Small
A little
difference.
different. So actually,
Yes,
it
yes.
difference. Okay, no worries. It opens the thing. Actually, generates the thing such that plagiarism is quite less, but the content is similar.
Yeah, similar. Yes, correct.
Yes. So anytime, and my suggestion to you is first write the content to the chat GPT, find the content. That content is to be pasted over the Gamma app, and then create your presentation.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, that will give you the finest item in the world for that topic, and you will be
Okay.
relished, cherished, and supported in your community.
Okay.
Okay, so fine. So if I'll share again my screen. In the meanwhile, those who have not subscribed, please you can think of, else your colleagues are enjoying. It's up to you. Who loves other is enjoying. Okay, now if you can see my screen, should I? Is it still rotating?
No, we can see
No,
ourselves.
no,
That's it.
we are not on.
Can't you?
Yes.
Yes,
Now
yes.
it's
Now
fine.
it is visible. Now it's visible. Yes, sir.
Okay. So see, this is the type of the thing. Like this is the data set. This is the type of the means command we give. We find the data is a labeled form where it is saying prag, plasma, press, skin test, different test. What is the mass of the people? What is the age? Which class they belongs to? So this is the type of data we have. Demonstration. We will find what is the null values inside. How many integers are there? Float values. It will describe standard deviation, minimum value, 25 percentile, maximum value. Count every value in every row and see the beautiful demonstration in front of you. Here also we have a demonstration in colored way. So here also we find that how the data is distributed. Okay. So again, these are the type of code. Don't worry about the codes. Just think of output. See, precision metrics, 76% precise, 72% recall. There are two supporting metrics also. Accuracy is 67%. It's a bad model. Are you able to find?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So these are the things we will learn. This is called decision tree. Starting from one input, changing to different inputs. Again, it's confusion matrix. We will see the output, whether the output is matching the validation score or no. So you will learn these many things. So this is just a demo. Okay, so with your permission, I'll continue the series of machine learning and deep learning in the way you understand it better. Okay.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay, then give me a thumbs up. Let me take a screenshot and Let's be all be happy. Let's bless each other. Jan Mathai is still driving. Sir, please apply the brake. Okay, Shahidji, be happy.
Yeah, yes.
Okay, I have taken
Okay,
a
okay.
screenshot. I have taken a screenshot. All the very best to guys. Enjoy the life. We'll meet again over the next Sunday. Bye.
Sure, sir. Sure, sir. Bye.
Thank you, sir. Thank you
See
so
you.
much. Bye, sir.
Okay,
Bye,
sir.
sir.
Okay,
Bye-bye.
sir. Thank
Bye.
you.
Bye, guys. Class is done. What is this?